Welcome to 3.TV. I am Ruchi Sharma. US spot Bitcoin and Ether ETFs recorded a combined $2.6 billion in net inflows last week, marking their strongest weekly performance since October 2025, according to the block's analysis of Soso Value data. Bitcoin ETFs attracted $1.9 billion, while Ether ETFs brought in $697.2 million. Both categories posted their biggest weekly inflows of 2026. The strong buying reversed $392 million in combined outflows seen the previous week, representing a weekly swing of nearly $3 billion. The latest inflows also more than doubled the $1.1 billion recorded during the week ending August 7, highlighting renewed institutional demand for major cryptocurrencies. Zcash surged more than 22% in 24 hours to around $818.77, extending a powerful weekly rally as investors responded to Grayscale's latest push to convert its Zcash trust into an exchange-traded fund. The privacy-focused cryptocurrency briefly touched $855, its highest level since 2018, according to the block's price data. ZEC's market capitalization reached approximately $13.8 billion, placing it among the world's 15th largest cryptocurrencies. The rally accelerated after Grayscale filed its fifth amended registration statement on Friday. Zcash had already gained more than 30% during the week as Bitcoin and other major cryptocurrencies also advanced. Strategy has returned to unrealized profit on its massive Bitcoin holdings after a 5-day rally pushed BTC above the company's average acquisition price. The Michael Saylor-led Bitcoin treasury firm holds 840,447 BTC, currently worth around $64.97 billion. With Bitcoin trading near $77,000, Strategy's holdings are estimated to be about $1.4 billion in unrealized profit, equivalent to roughly 2.4%. The turnaround marks a dramatic shift from July, when Bitcoin's decline towards $58,000 left the company's holdings around $13 billion underwater. Despite the recovery, Bitcoin remains significantly below its October record high of approximately $126,000. Bhutan's government has transferred more than 490 Bitcoin as BTC rallied above the $75,000 level, drawing fresh attention from crypto market participants. According to on-chain lens data, the royal government of Bhutan moved 490.87 BTC worth nearly $32.74 million to newly created wallets. The largest transfer involved 485 BTC valued at approximately $32.31 million. Arkham data showed that one of the new wallets now holds more than 2018 BTC worth around $152 million following transfers over the past 2 to 3 days. The movements have fueled speculation about whether Bhutan could eventually sell part of its Bitcoin holdings. Bitcoin came under selling pressure after a major whale reportedly offloaded more than 7,700 BTC worth roughly $576 million over 3 days. The selling emerged after Bitcoin surged above $78,700, with the cryptocurrency still up nearly 23% over the past week. The large transaction has raised concerns among traders that some long-term holders may be taking profits following the sharp rally. Bitcoin's latest advance has strengthened market sentiment and encouraged investors who entered at lower levels to realize gains. However, the whale activity could create additional volatility as traders watch whether Bitcoin can overcome the key $80,000 resistance level. South Korean financial giant Shinhan Asset Management has partnered with the Solana Foundation, ETFs and Orca to explore tokenized investment products. The four organizations signed a memorandum of understanding covering a proof of concept for issuing and distributing a Korean won-denominated tokenized fund. Shinhan said the initiative is modeled partly on BlackRock's BUIDL tokenized fund. Under the proposed structure, overseas institutional investors could purchase a Korean won ultra short-term bond fund managed by Shinhan, with the underlying holdings subsequently issued in tokenized form. The project highlights growing interest among traditional financial institutions in blockchain-based fund issuance and digital asset infrastructure. China's DeepSeek has introduced an experimental AI model with image processing capabilities, expanding its latest generation of artificial intelligence systems beyond text-based applications. Called DeepSeek V4 Flash Vision EXP, the model builds on the company's V4 Flash platform and allows users to upload images and screenshots for analysis. DeepSeek said the experimental model retains existing capabilities in reasoning, agentic tasks, and general knowledge while adding multimodal functionalities. The launch comes as competition intensifies among leading AI developers globally, including Anthropic and other major players. DeepSeek's latest release highlights the rapid shift towards AI systems capable of processing both visual and textual information. Solana has successfully upgraded its mainnet to reduce the network's target slot time from 400 milliseconds to 350 milliseconds. The upgrade marks the shift step under SIMD 0525, a proposal aimed at eventually reducing slot times to just 200 milliseconds. Faster slots are designed to lower transaction confirmation and finalization latency, potentially improving the network's responsiveness. The change also shortens Solana's epochs, which contains 432,000 slots, from roughly 48 hours to about 42 hours. Validators remain responsible for 4 slots at a time, but their turn will now change approximately every 1.4 seconds instead of 1.6 seconds under the previous configuration. Shiba Inu could receive a boost in Japan following the registration of a new crypto asset exchange operator backed by Nomura's digital assets business. Laser Digital Japan's, the Japanese arm of Nomura's Laser Digital, announced that it has completed registration to operate as a crypto asset exchange service provider under Japan's Payment Services Act. The registration marks the first new approval of its kind in 4 years. According to community reports, Japan has meanwhile introduced major digital asset reforms, including rules covering stablecoins, while institutional interest in cryptocurrencies has increased. The development could strengthen the country's expanding regulated digital asset ecosystem. ARK Invest increased its exposure to SpaceX, tokenization firm Securitize, and Solana staking ETF on August 21st, while reducing positions in Palantir, Roblox, and Shopify. The firm's largest purchase was SpaceX, which was added across 4 ETFs, including ARKK, ARKQ, ARKW, and ARKX. Combined, the funds purchased around 205,031 SpaceX shares. ARK also bought Securitize and a Solana staking ETF, highlighting continued interest in an area spanning digital assets, tokenization, and emerging technology. At the same time, the investment firm continued trimming Palantirs across several funds. The moves reflects ARK's broader focus on disruptive technology and blockchain-related opportunities. Well, that's all in this bulletin for now. This is Mutu Sharma signing off. Keep watching 3 TV.